Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me. It's CJ. It's time for our 3-month reading. We're reading for July, August, and September using the solstice energy. And boy, is it feeling very powerful today. So we're going to start with a little Druid Wisdom. Get you an angel card. And then get into our reading. And then from there, we'll clarify and I'll pull a fortune cookie at the end. Okay? 3-month reading. Please remember, these are general. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and you can always go check the other placements in your chart. Okay, we have 2. Seems to be the vibe happening for all of the signs. We have the Ritual of Air, a spell for luck whispered in the air. The songs of bards will carry you there. Carry natural citrine, crystal for joy to come. All right, Leo, Ritual of Air, whispering manifestations, new moon energy, right? Where you write your new moon goals out, or if you're doing a manifestation ritual, or even if you're lighting candles and you're saying wishes on the solstice, this is about it being whispered into the air, and the songs of bards will carry you there. How lovely is that? Natural citrine. So if you have citrine, you should carry it with you right now. You don't have to run out and get it. You can kind of carry a photo of it. Meditate on your solar plex chakra, on that color of yellow, bright yellow coming from your life force. And the Glastonbury tour. Where are we going, if not deeper into this love? Heart be pure as a holy dove. Let me in or let me go. Carry a rhodochrosite for deep love and healing. Are you holding on? Are some of my Leos holding on to a past love? Or are you in a relationship where you feel like they need to fish or cut bait, as they say? Or perhaps you'd need to. So those are 2 crystals that have come out for you. I'm not familiar with the rhodochrosite. Of course, you can look online and get crystals. You can go to a local store and find them, and you don't need big pieces if you would like to carry this during this time. Again, this is for the next 3 months. It's something you wish, and letting go. Overall energy for that Druid energy with the solstice, because this is about the changing of our earth, right? And that's why I wanted to use the Druid energy. I'm also going to grab a more traditional Archangel message for you, so we'll see what comes up. Leo, please. Oh, beautiful Archangels. What do you have for our Leo friends? Oh, there you go. Archangel Rochiel. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. Wow. This is about, you have cards here for healing. And this may be healing yourself, because you are meant to be, Leo, a bright, blazing light for the rest of us, to see that light, to mimic that spirituality, whether it is in your happiness, in your smile, day to day, showing up, being there, or if you have some gift that you're sharing with us all that we may not know about, but it's definitely calling you to a higher planetary service. If you identify as a starseed light worker, this is a sort of a time. If you've been on the fence about opening up about cards or Reiki, or just offering cooking, gardening, whatever your particular skill is that connects to spirit and nature and is healing, your Archangel Rochiel is asking you to tap into that. The citrine and this other crystal here, let me in or let me go. There's another healing for that, because I feel like when you heal that, your light's going to be shining brighter and brighter. All right, let's get into our major arcana. Now, if you haven't seen my decks before, this is the White Witch Tarot. It is just major arcana to give us a theme for each of the months. We'll pull the tarot, we'll clarify if necessary, and then, as I said, a fortune cookie at the end. Okay, so let's get a theme per month here. Let's go for July, please. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. For our Leo, I'm going to pull these cards first, and then I'll pull 3 for each month and clarify. Okay, it's a little bit longer reading than I usually do, because we're talking about 3 months. You getting ready for your birthday? What are you celebrating? It's coming up. Solar return for your Earth Day. Okay, thank you. Let's put this over here. So for July, the world, look at you. Wow, with let me go or let me in. This is the closure of a cycle, but it's also those acronyms, those idioms about being on top of the world, and the world is your oyster, right? This is a very successful card in July. It is also about completing some cycle because the world turns. So a cycle ends, celebrate it, and now move into the next cycle. So this is for July. Then we have Temperance. We have Sagittarius here, Major Arcana, that is here to help you temper and alchemize and create a great balance in your life. Not Libra balance, but more spiritual, emotional, and connectedness balance. One foot is always on the ground, one foot's in the water, and normally you see Archangel Uriel tempering and alchemizing fire, right? So it's a great card of aligning yourself. And then the Lovers. Gemini, Major Arcana. So this is September. This could be the let me in or let me go. Can be about lovers, partnerships, relationships, but it can also be a choice. Let's see what we get in our tarot. This is the Dreams of Gaia deck, and it's one that I use on solstice, equinox, and for starseed readings and stuff. It's a little deeper, but we're going to keep it in the traditional messages of tarot. But there are extra cards here, so we'll go with it as we can. Look at you, 4 of Wands. 4 of Fire. This is your energy here. The 4 of Wands, aiming for what you want. Now, as you see, you have this wonderful phoenix field over the archer here. 4 of Wands is a celebration, right? In a regular deck, you see the 4 of Wands. It's usually a marriage card. And there you have the Lovers here. But it's also aligning to what it is that you want, going after it. In many ways, it can be that client win. It's a contract. It's a success in some way, shape, or form. Let's get the rest of these. It's a very determined, passionate card, though, too. See if we get a lot of love for you. We may. We'll see. If it doesn't resonate, if I didn't say it before, you can always go check into the other placements in your chart. I read for all positions in Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. So, oh gosh, look at you. Okay. We have the 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands. Passion coming in quickly. Something coming in quickly. And here is the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Pentacles. Loving, being able to, it's an abundant card, lots of abundance, whether that's wealth or earthly goods or healing or whatever that might be for you, because it's blessings of the earth, right? It can also be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy, but it's the divine feminine. It is about creating beauty and nurturing. Your partner can be one of those earth signs. Whatever is coming in for you or completing for you with the world is happening pretty quickly. And the celebration that occurs with the 4 of Wands here, it brings you great bounty and abundance in this July time frame. Look at your energy all over the place here. I am loving this. And you have 4 and 4 here already with the 4 of Wands, and the Queen is a 13, which adds up to a 4. Oh, and there we go. The 7 of Pentacles here is the first card out under August in your time. This is alignment. This is not only about aligning yourself, but it's a decision about what you want to harvest, what do you want to keep in your life, what do you want to release. The 7 being a highly spiritual number, as you can see, this figure is grounded, connected to it. The chakras are all aligning. The fruit that is bearing at the top, as well as the passion with the wings on there. So there is a time and a place with this Temperance card. It's super cool because you are aligning, eliminating, as I have called this, the harvest card in many of my readings. If you followed me before, it's because it's that pause moment. What serves me? Where am I aligned? Where am I balanced? What doesn't serve me? What should I let go of? Or what shall I let go of and release because they're no longer for my highest good? That is the energy you're certainly getting in August, again, in your solar return, in your earth time. And look at you. Here's the 3 of Wands. This is travel, This is moving on from something, letting those things go. Let's see what else we get here. Wow. Let me in or let me go. That really stuck with me right here. I feel like you are doing that serious edit at this time, and you're becoming a much more healed and enlightened Leo in whatever way that needs to be in your life. And here we have the Eight of Swords. Wow. This is a card of maybe you have felt trapped. Maybe you have felt as if things have not gone your way. You might have felt like you've been balancing too much. As you can see, there is a sword that has caused blood in the one hand, and the other is reaching for the light, right? In the Eight of Swords in a traditional deck, this would show itself as being sort of a trapped energy, but it's an illusion. It's, if you were to just open up your hands, you would break the loosely tied rope around you. Or sometimes it's shown where you're in a bubble and you're sort of trapped and you can't get out, but it's a bubble. Poke it, you're out of it, right? There's the aligning. You really do walk away from what has kept you feeling less than. Great time of balance and restructure. Thank you, Spirit, in your life in August is what I'm feeling here. All right, let's go. Let's get into September. Wow, Leo. Now, don't forget, I do each monthly reading, and I'll also do the money and career. So there's 3 cards. Perfect. So there'll be more choices, and you can also check, as I said, into your placements if this is just a little too abstract for you. Abundance. Look at that. Oh, I love this. The Dragon of Abundance. There is the Queen of Earth and the Seven of Earth and what you're aligning to. And now you have the gift of abundance coming as well. This is in September. Now these lovers, this could be an abundance of love, relationships, partnerships. But gosh, the life that is waiting for you here is extraordinary. And you have the Nine of Wands. Look at your energy. The Nine of Wands in this deck is really reflective. Well, it's reflective regardless. And sometimes it's about defending a position also. But in here, it's just aligning to self in a way that is healing. Notice that rose that is in the throat and the heart chakra, the third eye being open. And also, speaking of the citrine, that solar plex chakra being wide open, aligned. This is a continual theme going along here, really aligning with you. And maybe you're aligning with yourself and your lover, or the person in that this is representing here, and it brings great abundance. Great abundance to you both. But I think more for you. Look, self. Such a self-alignment, coming into self, a great abundance wherever you feel that is in your life. With this cornucopia and the protective dragon over you, walking away from those Eight of Swords energies, feeling aligned and balanced with Temperance here. And Temperance and Gemini are two opposite, they're air and fire, but they are 6 months apart, right? So they're solstice energy, if you will, as we are in solstice time, in the Gemini Cancer time, and then coming out of Sagittarius going into Capricorn in December 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards of fire here. It's a lot of earth energy, but abundant energy. Feeling a lot. Feeling once like things are going in your life the way you want them to go. Abundance and wealth, however that wealth comes to you. Cancer showing up for you. I'm sorry, Pisces showing up for you with the moon. But I'm looking at it in this intuitive time. That's why I spit out Cancer. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, Eight of Swords. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make things clear. And where are the revelations coming from? The Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords is right behind it. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, and remain objective. But this is a divine gift coming in information, communication, downloads, ideas. It can be from dreams, but it can also be that casual conversation where someone says something and boom, there you go, you're off and running. But the divine is offering you this information. Pay attention. Listen to your intuition, because when you hear something, sometimes we hear something and we're like, wait, is that meant for me? The answer would be yes. If you question it, it definitely is. All right, so we have for you numbers wise 8 and 8, 4 and 4, to begin with. Okay, so let's get into our fortune cookie. Final message for you. Trying to see if they're trying to give me something else, but not really. There we go. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich-quick schemes. Personal riches. And that can be taken in so many ways. Yes, financial, but with the self here, and of course you have abundance. You have the Queen of Earth. You have the world with achieving your goals, right? Whatever those may be. But you also have personal riches, which could be that of yourself, could be healing, can be love. You can use this in any way, shape, or form. It could be the spiritual downloads that you might be receiving. Don't forget, Citrine is there, and what you wish for is definitely feeling like it's being carried into the universe and granted for you with the earthly signs that you have here and this beautiful card of abundance. Okay, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I think that really cuts into everything that we're talking about. Don't forget, June, July, August, I'll be doing the monthly readings coming up with July. And, of course, the money and career will be happening after that. So if this, for some reason, doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Always check back for the next bunch of readings. Okay? I'll talk with y'all soon. Sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.